Ah, I'm here. Can you hear me okay? Hello? Am I audible? Hello. Okay, good, good. Hmm. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit longer. I want to look into something. Oh. That's interesting. Open up a... Hmm. Okay, I see what's going on here. There's a hole that I've been meaning to drill. But I thought that I didn't have a drill. I don't think I have a drill. I have a screwdriver. But it doesn't have any bits that can be used for drilling a hole, so maybe I have to get one of those. Oh, it's dusty. I haven't used this since I came back from Japan. It's fit in the box, but it's a little dusty. Recharge. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Hello. Just a disclaimer, I am very, very tired. But I need to push through. Sometimes it's the only way to get stronger. I need to make sure that Yuki does not do this. Let me see. Also, my face is really dry. I put moisturizer on after my shower, but I don't think it's enough. Let me just check. I'm trying to find come on. Really? Stop. What kind of bits does it use? Before I forget. Oh gosh. Driver bits. What type of... Sorry, I am back to the PNG model for today. Mainly because when I'm drawing, I'm going to be looking down, and my tracking phone is up above. It's really high, so if I even look down just a little bit, it looks like I'm just, the eyes are closed, and it doesn't track my face at all. It loses my tracking, so we're just gonna stick for PNG for now. I want to have a solution that involves still being able to have the tracking phone more towards the center so that it'll still track my face even when I'm looking down, but right now I don't have the space or equipment. So oh. 曜ビット。ビットセット。うん、適用ビット。How are you guys doing today? A little bit. Hexagon. 6 point. How much is 6 point? One-quarter of an inch. Alisa Mimi, I'm alright, I'm just tired. But you know, it's fine. Sometimes we must just endure being tired. Quarter inch. A VTuber's EP, maybe the first. Man. Okay, I think that, and then up to $10 because I don't want to spend a lot of money just to drill one hole. Although I might know somebody who has one. Could borrow? But I'd rather just have these. Because I will likely, very inevitably, forget to return it. So there we go. Hex. Oh yeah, this one's good. This one's for big balls. I don't really need big. Alright, I'm almost done. Just like, tired. Coming back to, you know, like, coming back to reality after sitting and, what's the word? Spacing out for a day or two. I think I need this one. This one's really cute, but it's expensive. Although this one that's cheap, people are saying that it is Not worth it. They are too cheap, and they break easily. So, maybe not that. Huh. One 1/16 to a quarter. Just a moment. I think. Oh, yeah, okay, wait. This one looks like it's the right size. I should be looking at this later. I don't want this one. Oh, sorry, I'm so spaced out. Yeah, I'll look at it later. Anyway, I'm doing another art fight today. I need to get back into it. Lots of lovely people have attacked me while I was sort of away and focusing on other things. What? Huh? Um... Yeah, sorry. I'm so spaced out. Anyway, yeah, art fight. I need to get back into the swing of things. I mean, it's not like super high pressure or anything, but yeah. Sorry. It's still charged apparently, my little driver. It's crazy. It's been like a year and a half. That's crazy. Let me just put this away. Sorry, I got hyper focused on something that I don't need to be that hyper focused on. Let me just check one more thing. Thursday comes overnight. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? 1 hour, 57 minutes. They have a little girly cool set. Okay, I need to get focused. Yeah. So, I have characters picked out already, or a character that is picked out already, from somebody who attacked me. Their characters are super adorable, and I cannot help it. There is somebody that I do want to draw that actually came to visit me, on stream a bit ago. But, I will draw them too, just not right now. I've locked in. I've locked on to this character in particular. Or this set of characters, but this one this one specifically. Like I said, I'm tired. So, yeah, let's get started with that. I'm just gonna do that. And change the color that I'm working on. Let's see. They have a couple characters. Yeah, I think I'll do this one. Oh, thank you for the head pads. Oh no, the head pad is... It's misaligned again. I'll have to... Pat you in spirit. Yeah. Let me add that to my... so many things just piling up on my to-do list. Alright. I'm gonna do it. Let's get to it. Should be fixed now, but... I've discovered that I really, really like drawing critters. Like creatures. I mean, I always have. Ever since I was a kid. But somehow they're just easier to draw than humans. Like humanoid characters for me. Which is strange, because I normally draw humanoid characters. It could be, what is it? Dunning-Kruger. But... it's not gonna make a lot of sense right now, but... Oh, I should get my little key dial out. Not sure if I'm gonna do the Fluff Fairy. I might, though. I think you will very quickly see why I needed to draw this character. Oh, right, I need to... One second, pause. Okay. I'm curious about the hoof, the feet. Because I cannot see, they drew them a certain way on some of their other characters, but not on this one. Inkspot Productions! Hello, hello! How are you doing today? Oh, I put the stopwatch. Yeah. No, I did not. Okay, there we go. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. This pose is not as dynamic as I want it to be. How am I today? I'm doing okay. Just tired, recovering, you know. Had a big event this weekend. Took the day off yesterday. Well, I say I took the day off. More like I did not accomplish anything yesterday. Yeah, I'm just not sure if because I think she is not completely a sheep. She seems to be a cat or a sheep cat hybrid, which I think is really cute. I love sheep and I love cats. Oh my god, that's funny. So, I don't really know how to handle the feet. I'll just do generic cute creature feet. There's 2 toes because sheep. Not sure about that either. There's no way. Keat? Or no, keep? Yeah, it's either keep or shit. Or shitty. Oh my god. There's no kitty? She-line? What are sheep called? Other than, let's see, other words for sheep. Forget, there's a word. Sheep classification. Ovids? It's something like that, Ovis. It has to deal with the genus Ovis. It's a zebra. Okay, let's do away with the fluff fairy for now. I'm gonna add one later. Oop. No, I don't like that. It's okay. Let's see. We'll figure that out in a moment. A little ring around the tail. So cute. This is a thing that I identify with sheep. Like, I really like sheep, but, design element wise, there are other things that I really, really like. So I'm kind of like, should I make my character a sheep, or should I make it something else that has those elements? Bovaline? Is that not cow? I know bovine definitely is cow. Feels too long. Oh, Bovidae is sheep, cattle, and goats. Oh. A family or something? Yeah, same family. What are they? Is it undulates or ungulates? I can't remember. It has to do with the toes. I think it's ungulates, but I'm not sure. Could very well be wrong. You deck. Okay. Wait, hold on. What? I mean, that makes sense, but like... including cattle, antelope, pigs, giraffes, camels, sheep, deer, hippopotamus, and cetaceans such as whales, dolphins, and porpoises. What? 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 I mean, I guess that makes sense. They say that they're more related to, like, cows and horses and whatnot, but, like, what? That talks, what, the toes? Yeah, but they don't have hooves. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna question it. It's all arbitrary anyway. Like, we can scientifically classify things like that, but it's still based on, like, arbitrary criteria. And sometimes they get that wrong, and like years later we're like, wait, this is actually not at all what this is supposed to be. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do this one. Does she have any? She has the glasses. It's not specifically hooves. Yeah. It's just like, I don't even, I guess they sort of have like quote unquote fingers, like the fins. Flippers. Haya would know more about this. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm caught up on. Is the cetaceans. Whales and dolphins and whatnot. That's crazy. 2, 4. And like where exactly? Why are they classified? I guess they're just like large mammal. Yeah. They're like, we don't know where else to put you, but you're definitely not a fish. So you can just go with the cows and the elephants and whatnot. Again, it turns out, I mean, they are pretty arbitrary to begin with, so. I bet you though, if Haya were here, she would come out with some like really interesting lore. Be like, actually, the reason is, I don't know. They used to be land creatures and now they're, I don't know. Which is weird to me because they, like, technically sea creatures came first. It was we then slowly evolved to live on land, which is crazy, by the way. They don't even have toes, right? I feel like they probably have toes in their flippers. Quote unquote toes. Like toe bones. If you look at their skeleton. They definitely have like finger-like bones. That's probably where it's coming from. Sharks predate trees. That's crazy, I know. Oh, thank you for the head pat, Mango. We're talking about, so things like horses and deer and sheep are called ungulates, right? But apparently, whales and dolphins and stuff are also considered ungulates. And we're kind of like, why? They don't even have toes. But they kind of have toes. We just don't see them. Isn't there a shark still alive today that's older than the US itself, or is that just a myth? Probably. I believe it. So, I did a 40-page report. Mango's like, hold up, I got you. What? Oh, if you didn't know, by the way, no conclusion is Mango. Oh. Mango has the answers we've been seeking. Secret marine biology expert. Cetaceans originated from hoofed carnivores. Oh. So it is a they evolved to live on land and then went back into the ocean situation. Meat-eating deer that was near water. Yeah. Turn into hippos. Yeah, that makes sense. Hippos are crazy. Also, deer technically do eat meat if they have the opportunity. They just don't hunt, so they don't usually have the opportunity. But like if they find a dead squirrel that they can eat, they'll eat it. Deer chowing down in a Big Mac. Yep. It's crazy because you always think of deer as like these sweet little things that could never. They just eat grass and they're so friendly and they're like, I crave blood. And deer will stomp on snakes and eat them. Yeah. You see the tail fin difference between fish and whales, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know they're mammals and they have like fingers in their skeletons. Undulate. Oh, but it's ungulate. Ungulate. When land mammals run, they go up and down, I suppose. Yeah, ungulate. I don't really like this. Yeah, they're ancestors of hoofed animals. Yeah. Interesting. It's kind of wild. I never really understood, or I never really imagined that could be the case. But it makes sense. Doing me and educate. Yep. We do love being an educate. We. You know what I mean. Why would they go back to the ocean? Probably because there's more food in the ocean. But does the word ungulate have anything to do with the word ungulate? Ungulate is from the late Latin adjective ungulatus, meaning hoofed. Ungulatus is a diminutive form of Latin unguis, which means nail, fingernail, or toenail. It just means nails, toenails, fingernails. Weirdo. Hooves are just nails. Yep, they are, technically. And also hair is nails. Same reason as dolphins, absolute menaces disguised as cute critters. Yeah. Dolphins are horrible. They're cute, but oh my god. Have you held hands with an otter? No. They'll never let go, no. Yeah, they're real nasty, honestly. I haven't touched one before, though. They feel really cool. Humans are nasty, too. Yeah, it kind of seems to be the case that, like, intelligent creatures tend to be a little bit nasty. I think intelligence equals does unholy things, yeah. To be fair, though, like, a lot of just animals in general are nasty. Or, like, brutal. Hamsters, for example, they'll just eat their children if they get stressed out, or if they had too many, they're like, yeah, I ain't feeding all of you. I'm eating one of you. Come here, Timmy. Imagine. Come home from work, you're like, I had a special day, get in the pot. Or, I had a stressful day, get in the pot. Did you know crows know the concept of death? That doesn't surprise me. Oh yeah, and otters are absolute menaces as well. Yeah, crows are very, very social, and they're very intelligent. Oh my god. Goyo was onto something with the painting of Saturn devouring his son. Yeah. Yeah, let's not go there, Mango. As do I, but we don't need to talk about it on stream. Yeah, there was one of those cartoons about that. The little animations. Oops. We just do. Hmm. Yeah, go ham in DMs. Yeah, we can go with that. Oh my gosh, give me just a moment. Alright. Give me a short water break. I think you're called Sunny Mango in my Discord. Drink a CQ cup. No thanks. No thanks. Yeah, and yeah, and when they really like you, that's amore. Yeah, exactly. Especially, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, especially when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's amore. think I made Mango upset. Oh my goodness. Morty's nuts. Got him. Did you know sharks like head pats? That doesn't surprise me. When apparently rays like head pats, and I think rays are probably related to sharks decently closely. I know a few sharks that like head pats. Oh no, it's gray. Have to do this. I mean, I knew it was gray, but it's like very, very close to the shade of gray that I use for my background. Oh, this is just that part is yellow. When you say no, what do you mean? Probably VTubers. Anything else that needs a little touch up? I know an orca likes head pats. Yeah. I think I probably know which one you're talking about. Speaking of VTubers, VShojo, am I right? Years. Ah yes, Niji V2, yeah. V shit show. Somebody said it's VShojover. Oh my god. Yeah. It's crazy. But also, are any of us surprised? Like, not gonna lie, I've always felt that corporations are not to be trusted, even if, you know, they had the reputation of being like, we put our talents first, but it's like, yeah, you'll do that until there's enough money that you want to yoink, and then you'll run off with it. It's how it goes. Even things that start really, really well tend to, you know. Corrupt people join the team and whatnot. Anyway. It was funny because I saw lots of people leaving. I don't follow corporate VTubers, by the way, like, at all. I don't follow any of that. I sometimes, like, if something happens and I see a clip, I will look at the clip and just, like, just to stay informed, but, generally I don't keep up with them. I just know that, like, Mouse had a pretty good reputation as being, like, you know, she did lots of charity streams, which is pretty much what this is about, and then she was also very active in the VTubing community as a whole, not just VShojo. She did a lot of things for the community. She really, you know, is passionate about it. I didn't really think that something like this would come out about her. Not that she did anything wrong, obviously. I just mean, like, I never expected anything to be revolving around her. But I did see, let's see, I noticed, like, Matara, she left quite a bit ago, and I'm pretty sure it was unrelated, but then I saw, like, clips about Yiga leaving, and I was like, what's that about? And she said that she couldn't talk about it, and then, I saw Zentreya left, and I didn't look into that. I was just like, oh, interesting. Something must be going down. Yeah, Amelie left this morning. Who else left? There was someone else. Oh, their name is Kuro. I don't know who they are. Again, I really don't follow VTubers at all. Kason, she left? Oh, I forgot that she was in there too. Yeah, that makes sense. Kason. Just like everybody's leaving, which, like, good for them. That's a crazy situation. Melody? I don't know about Melody. Again, I haven't kept up with it. I haven't looked at any of it since last night. Also, Inkspot, I apologize. Does this topic make you uncomfortable? We can not talk about it if it does. Yeah, it makes sense that Melody's on VShojo. Seems like probably if she's gonna be in a corporation, that's probably the one she's gonna be in. I watch them to keep tabs on what is going on. Kason straight up called the CEO of VShojo Japan and quit on stream. Oh my god, that's badass. Was Mouse in Japan? Are they separated by location? I kind of thought that they were just like a general group, but apparently the VShojo's Japan CEO was also not so on the known from all the main branch BS is doing. Yeah. That's crazy. I feel like the Japan branch would be like, any agency in Japan is like, okay, we have to not be like Niji Sanji. We saw how this went down, and it did not go down well for them. So let's just be on our best behavior. Although Japan is, pretty well known for being messed up with their idol culture, but that's Japan. It's just kind of what it is. And obviously not all companies or things like that. So 7 quit, 7 removed branding. I know there was like a bunch saying that they quit, and then there were a bunch that say like, I'm gonna stream later tonight to talk about what I'm doing in the future, like for future plans. They didn't necessarily say that they quit. And then I was watching a couple videos about it. I watched Charlie's video about it. don't know that I like the highlight on these glasses. And he was saying that there's probably going to be some that want to quit, but due to contracts, they can't. Yet. So we'll just have to see how that goes. I just want everybody to be okay. Also, again, Inkspot, if you're still here, I apologize. If this is an uncomfortable topic, we don't have to talk about it, but several artists came forward about VJojo claiming that they hadn't been paid in months. Yeah, I saw that too. It's just wild. And then I think there was somebody said, this is just a rumor, obviously, but somebody said that a lawyer, I think it's Michi's lawyer, they like something about money, and they were like, where did you get all this money? Like, your profits don't reflect these numbers. So there was like a rumor that that is related somehow. But, yeah. I know, it's all speculation, but again, I just hope everybody ends up being okay. Because this stuff is never fun. The rain air pressure killed me for a few hours. Oof. I dreamt that I was awake. I think it was lucid dreaming. It was weird. Weird. I had some weird dreams too this morning. I didn't sleep very well. I got woken up by like a loud bang. And that has been happening quite a bit lately. It's like the past couple days, every now and then there'll just be a random bang and I'm like, what? A big boom. I'm almost worried that it's like a gunshot or something, but I don't know. Maybe it's just leftover fireworks. Who knows? Me too! Except I've always had, like, I have always had issues where I get pain on when, like, it's about to rain. I can definitely feel it in my bones. So when they were like, no, that's just a hoax, you know, like, people can't actually, like, older people can't actually feel when the rain is coming. It's like, no, I don't believe that, because I definitely can. Like, there have been times when my body is just in so much pain, and I'm like, what the heck? And then it turns out it started to rain, and I'm like, bro, it's the barometric pressure, right? Yeah. So I 100% believe that people get achy when it's about to rain, because I get achy when it's about to rain. Mimi achy breaky, yeah. Yeah, the air pressure changes, and I'm in Arizona where we get almost no rain, hence it hits like a goddamn train because it's so unexpected. Yeah. I just don't think they understand, yeah. They just don't understand. I like the gold, but something about it with the rest of the lines is not hitting well for me. I'm old. Same. I'm older than you are, Blossom. By quite a bit, actually. Not like decades older, but yeah. I think Mimi and her are the same age. Yeah, somewhere around the same, I think. Yeah, Blossom's a baby. No, I'm just gonna... A lot of people think I'm younger than I actually am. You thought I was younger? Oh my god, that's funny. It's 'cause I'm baby in spirit. I used to be really self-conscious about my age. Now I'm less so. I don't really want to talk about it on stream just because it's like... we're all talking about it. But, yeah. If I'm put on the spot, I don't want to talk about it. But, like, just casually. No, Mango, no, Mango. Just casually talking about it is like, whatever. I am hungry. When I met you, I was like, oh yeah, she's 18 and 20. Then again, I apparently look underage enough to get questioned by the popo, yeah. Yeah, no existential crisis here. I would prefer that we keep it lighthearted. It's okay sometimes, but not today. Not today. I just want to relax and have a nice time. I'm so burnt out from the donathon. Yeah, I was there for that talk. No, no. Dreamt that I was texting Mimi if she wanted to join me watching the concert in case a cute girl. What? I would love to. I would love that. I've never been to a concert that I really wanted to go to. I went and saw No Doubt with my... So my dad wanted to go when I was a kid. Like, teenager, I guess. No Doubt. They were opened by Paramore. That was cool, although Gwen Stefani is kind of no longer cool. But we move on. And then, dude, I missed auto tickets this year because scalpers were reselling for 1K a ticket. That's crazy. I hate that. I almost went to a Rail concert at a convention. I was like, oh, she's here? Hello? But nobody wanted to go with me, so I was like, okay. To be fair, I'm not really like, concerts are kind of overwhelming to me. Oops. But I still would like to experience them. Like, as I'm getting older, I feel like I want to experience more things that I've always sort of been meh on, you know? Of course, I've always been like, if somebody, if a nice girl that I liked, invited me, like, got tickets to an Aimer concert, I would be like, I would propose to her on the spot. I'd be like, yes, and also let's get married. Joking, of course. I'm pretty picky about, like, romantic partners, but... Yeah, that's a mood, basically. I'm the same. The only reason I almost went to the rail one is because it was there. Like, I was there and there were no tickets. You just go. Like, you just go into the concert hall and it's there. It's a convention. So... Mimi harem, oh my god. But it would be like the type of harem that's like, the main character is totally oblivious. Like, the girls are basically throwing themselves at him and he's just like, huh. If only I had a girlfriend. Huh, neat. You're not that oblivious, so I don't think so. I don't know. It's less that I'm oblivious and more that I'm just like, but what if it's all in my head? What if she doesn't actually like me? And I'm just, like, being egotistical? And I make assumptions and then she gets creeped out and doesn't want to be friends anymore. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm like, I would rather just enjoy her presence as a friend than risk losing that for a relationship. But if she asks me, I'm down. Like, hell yeah. I'll be like, all right, let's go. I'll get the U-Haul. I think that's like kind of the meme about lesbians. It's like they are very beat around the bush, no pun intended. And then once they connect, they're like, all right, we're moving in together. We're soulmates. Useless lesbian memes, yeah. Not that I would know. I've never had a girlfriend before, like, officially, but... And that's fine by me. I am not really pressed. Not anymore. there are, like, certain people that if they... I don't know, it's complicated. Even that, like, there's certain people that, like, if they came to me and were like, actually, you know, like, let's try something, I probably would try, but yeah, it's complicated. It depends on the circumstances, really. Like, because I have a lot of really complicated feelings about that, too. We don't have to talk about that. I'll get Mimi a girlfriend someday, gonna get you a date. Clover! Hello, hello! How are you doing today? Oh, yeah, yeah, I was gonna work on the thing with you. Not now, but, like, soon. After stream, hit me up if you have time. It shouldn't take too long, honestly. I think I just need to have you change a setting. Oh, you responded, actually. Hold on, let me read that. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. No, you're correct. I was gonna say, you shouldn't need to if it's shop dot your domain, but it's not. If I recall correctly, it is just your domain name. She only wants to get me one because I refuse to get one myself. I think that's how that's working. I'm like, you know, it would be nice, but it's not that big of a deal. You know, like, I don't need it. It's fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have, like, super crazy high standards. Unrealistically high. So I kind of just accept that, you know, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, and that's a bad thing, basically. That should not be your standard. Because you will end up hating it. I only date saber classes. Correct. Correct. Requirement number 1 must be saber class. Or, well, saber face. Must be a saber face. Oh, I have sabers. I have sabers in the form of figures and plushies and a pillow. It's a very cute, like, wholesome pillow, not a naughty pillow, I promise. Where's the port? You want to pay for it? You want to buy? Oh my god, that made me so mad. But also, like, there's nothing I could have done about it, so... I'm just fiddling around with the line color at this point. You have an art fight idea? Ooh, do tell. I think in my Twitch thing, there's a in the frequently asked questions, there's a like, do you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend? And I said Saber's my one and only. That still stands, you know. Could be the like the sweetest, most unproblematic person in the world, like super patient, drop dead gorgeous, great job, no financial issues whatsoever, and be like, I want to marry you and like live the rest of my life together with you. The only problem is that I hate Saber. I'd be like, I'm sorry, we can't. It's not gonna work. The only way it'll work is if you will allow me to try and convert you. Otherwise, I'm sorry. Find somebody else. She is important to me in ways that are silly to hear about, but it's true. But I'm Arrow Ace, so I'm cheating. Yeah, true. Yeah, me too. Arrow Ace gang. I always feel bad. I bet you hate Heaven's Feel for the reason they did. No, actually, I love Heaven's Feel. It's my favorite route. Ironically. Saber is my favorite character, hands down. If I had to date one, though, it would be Rin. Because she's, to me, she's the most dateable. She's the best, like, girlfriend material, in my opinion. And in terms of route, I really like Heaven's Feel just because it's wild. Rin, yes. I have high standards. I broke up with a pretty model a few years ago because I didn't have a fun conversation. Yeah. I know. But the way they treated her in the end? In the end of which one? Don't spoil her. Don't spoil it. No dialogue? Oh, I mean it was- you mean in Heaven's Feel? It wasn't about Rin, though. Rin like in blue haired in? No. Fate's Unite. Yeah, we can move on for relationships. I don't really like talking about them anyway. Especially not on stream, because people get the wrong idea. Speaking of anime... Just watch K-pop Demon Hunters. I haven't seen it. I've been told that I need to watch it. I want to watch it. I mean, the only experience I've had was very unpleasant, so... To be fair, it could have been worse. Maybe we should do like a watch party. Do you guys want to do a watch party? K-pop Demon Hunters watch party? With my Mabinogi guild, we've been wanting to do watch parties. We just haven't really done it. Something about the face, it just feels like it's not popping out enough. And I think the problem is the eye color, but I do really like the bright gold. It's really pretty. I just don't know how to make it pop more. That's really the only reason that I'm not finished yet. I want the face to pop more and it's just not doing it. Maybe a bit of orange? Where though? Like a sunset vibe? Well, this is somebody else's character, so I can't really change the character at all. I could maybe change the skin tone just a little bit to, what's the word? Harmonize with the colors a little bit, but... like a sunset. I wanna... Yeah, I know, right? It's an art fight. Okay, this is what I'm really enjoying about art fight. Even though I can't do much, I love like when people attack me and then I can see their characters and I'm just like, oh my god, your characters are so cute. So fluffy. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a highlight. Maybe that'll help. Ah! Thank you for the hand pass! Oh my gosh. I'm really craving sausage breakfast crunch wrap. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so hungry. Wait, it's like my dinner time and I haven't eaten. It's because it's because I was late. I was late to stream. Normally I would have streamed, gotten the thing done, and then went off to eat, but I was late, so it's like time for me to eat, but I'm still not finished and I want to finish. So I'm almost finished. I'm almost finished. I'm just trying to figure out. I love this design and I want this drawing to be cuter than it is right now. I just can't figure out how to make it so. I should have had a peanut butter packet earlier, is what I should have done. Peanut butter saves my life sometimes. It's these, I don't know if I've talked about this before. It's these little packets of peanut butter, and it's just like a single serving of peanut butter, in a package, so you can just throw away the package and there's no like messy spoons or anything. You just cut it open and like eat it out of the tube. And it's, yeah, peanut butter is a miracle food. Like, it's sugar, so it gives you that like instant energy, and then there's also protein in it, so it's like it doesn't wear off immediately. It's just a good, and it's like sweet and tasty, and there's not a lot of texture. It's literally just a paste. So even if you're like, I really don't want to eat anything, you can just like gulp it down and be done, and it's good. You know? I love peanut butter. Mimi eats peanut butter like a cat eats those churu. Yeah, the churu tubes. Yeah, yeah. Chimi? Are they also called chimi tubes? In Japan, they're called churu. Sounds nice if you like peanut butter. Yeah, and then there's people who are allergic, which is really, really not great. I feel bad for people who are allergic to peanut butter. Yeah. When I was at the convention, I was like, I am gonna bring these peanut butter packets around, just in case somebody ends up really, really hungry and like we don't have access to food right away. That's kind of like, I like being sort of the resourceful, like, you need something, I might have it. Give me a sec, let me look in my bag. My little Mary Poppins bag. Or bag of holding. But yeah, so I was putting the peanut butter in my bag and I was like, I just know that I'm gonna come across somebody who's really, really hungry, and I'm gonna be like, here, I have peanut butter, and they're gonna say I'm allergic to peanuts. I just know it, like, I know this is gonna happen. Sure enough, we were sitting, there was a fire at the convention. Not at the convention in the building, but in the building across the street, and we had to leave the artist alley because there was smoke pouring into the artist alley from the fire, and it was like not safe to be in there. So we were just waiting outside. We thought it might be like an hour or two. It ended up being like 5 hours, I think. But yeah, it was crazy, and there was somebody there that was like, oh, I'm so hungry, and I said, I have peanut butter, and she's, I am allergic to peanuts, and I'm like, no! But then later there was somebody else who was also very hungry, and I said, well, we have peanut butter, I have peanut butter, and they got so excited, they were like, yes! So I gave it to them, and then I was like, here, let me get the scissors so you can cut it. They had already torn it open, and it was like dripping down their fingers, and I was like, okay. All right. Absolutely feral for the peanut butter. I love it. Tutu cannot be contained. Yeah. He'd be like, you're my best friend now. Yeah, exactly. Apparently peanut butter is one of their favorite foods, so. I don't like this. It's too shiny. Ah. Ah. Taking an hour and a half on something like this, man. It's okay, though. You know what it might be? You know what might help is if I do a little soft here. Yeah. Ugh, I need food. Me too, me too! Hungry girlies. Hungry girlies. Just a couple of hungry girlies. Can't make me. That's so funny what that person said in your chat. They were like, oh, I'm glad you like food. So many VTubers just don't eat or like say that they don't eat. It's like, no, that's still the case. The problem is not that we don't like food. It's the problem is that we are ADHD. And we get locked in and we cannot come back out until somebody saves us. Even when, so like, it's like, even if we have the realization that we need to eat something, we can like be like, oh, I need to get up and go make food. And then, oh, but just one second, I have to do this first. And then 3 hours go by. I don't want to talk about it too much because this kind of gets into eating disorder territory. But it used to be, really bad to the point where I feel like my body just forgot how to be hungry. Or like, was like, it doesn't matter what I do, I'm not getting food, so like it just forgot how to send the hungry signals. Because I would just like not realize, I would get so sucked into something that I just would not realize that I was hungry, and it was really bad. Do not recommend that. Please pay attention to your body. It's like someone trying to pull you away when you struck gold. You don't know when you'll find the motivation again. Yeah! I drink meals? Oh! I've always thought about that. Just drinking them. I just like... There's those meal replacement shakes. And I just don't like them. They just taste weird. At least the ones that I've had. That's why I have peanut butter. Peanut butter are basically the meal replacement shakes for me. Probably less nutritious, but you just gotta work with what you have and with what works. Doesn't matter if it's weird. If it works for you, it works for you. It's my he-him lesbian wife. I don't like eating, so it's great for me. Those and peanut butter. Yeah. I like eating. Don't get me wrong. I do like eating. It's just, I forget. I forget that I'm supposed to. And then I'm like really, really hungry and I'm like, I need to eat the whole kitchen. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like Honey Smacks. Are we still talking about cereal? It has to be prepared well, yeah. Awesome. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up pretty soon because I am going to need to go do things in a moment. I did manage to clean a bit today, so that's nice. I'm getting back into the swing of it. Okay, I'll go. You know, good. Yes, please eat. There's something about this. I feel like maybe the pose could have been better. Maybe that's the problem. I want to add sparkles. I want to add sparkles is what I want to do. You know what? We do it. We ball. We add the sparkles because I like sparkles and I do what I want, and this is... I am doing art fight so that I can draw what I want, and I want to draw sparkles. So, sparkles shall be drawn. Now I got two that need to eat. Yeah. Oops. Undo. Ah! Thank you for the head pat. I'm gonna add... Sip. Okay, give me just a moment. I have been really gravelly today. My throat is just not happy. Liquid, give me a moment. No, wait. Huh? Not this. That. Cut back 1 pixel. Boop. Wait, no. I have to make a new layer. Hold on, is it this? Not that. I want this. That. And then that. Yes. I ran out of moments. Would you like a second? Oh my god. Okay, I'm drinking now. I wish I could have would have drawn a typewriter because apparently her lore is like she was a sheep that became human and she named herself after a typewriter because it's the first thing she saw. And I think that's really cute. But I do not have the time to draw a typewriter. So we go with this instead. We work with what we got. And then we do a little signature. Mimi, we gotta eat. I'm hungry. Let's go eat. This is my attempt to hospital. Give me a minute. I have groceries coming soon, so I will eat then. Not too in a good spot for this. Is that a good spot? Like right on the sparkle? I don't think so. Oh, shoot, one sec. I need to make a call, actually. Meet the mic. Okay, I am here. I will need to be leaving in a couple minutes just because need to take care of things. I'm still just thank you for the head pat. I'm not satisfied. But I will not spend too much longer on it. Eventually, oh gosh, that's gonna look weird to anybody who doesn't know what I'm doing right now, but there, that's kind of a little better, right? Is it off and on? Right? Are those Biscuit, no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare! No, we're not doing that. No, 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 no. Like, okay, I'm getting text messages. Okay, yeah, alright. Alright, then we hit the export button. And then we say it is number 5. Then we put their name in. That is not how you spell that. Alright, and then we hit OK. And it is exported. And I will take a screenshot because Blue Sky does not like these posts. So I'm just going to screenshot it. I will post it momentarily. In the meantime, we need to find somebody to raid. So I'm going to do that. Let me see. Who is live? Oh, Haya's live. Okay, we're raiding Haya. It is Haya's birth month. Her birthday was technically earlier in the month, but she's a busy bean, and she was not able to celebrate it earlier in the month. So she's celebrating it now, and she's playing a couple games, and there's yeah, fun stuff going on. And she is like literally one of the sweetest people I've ever met. She's a flower-themed AI, one of the few AIs I approve of. Yes. Please go send her lots of love and happy birthday wishes. Let me set that up real quick because I need to actually do that.